Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Mitch White. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
So just about set. And now, number 38. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running. Next pitch is popped up. Bichette puts it away, and there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Miles Straw.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Next one is off the plate. And 1-1. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Nope, that's down.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Left-hand batter waits. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
So 2 down. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 22.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Naylor.
The 0-1. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first, and our starting pitcher here today, Tristan McKenzie.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
We go to the bottom of the first, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
That one hit to right. Gonzalez under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. One down, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Good contact guy, good defender. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And next is the designated hitter, Owen Miller. Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 out in the second.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And it's even up.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Jimenez, the runner at second with one away. Popped in the air, left field. Gurriel drifts towards it, makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 17.
Austin Hedges stands in, and Cleveland on top 1-0. This to third. Throw over to Biggio. And that is that. One left for the Guardians. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The pitch. And the 1-0 misses low. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 2-1. That one missed. Slice to right. Gonzalez pulls it down, and there's one down.
Batting 5th, not shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Kicks and deals. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. That's going. And it's gone. Bo Bichette bops one out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here is Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1. McKenzie, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. And here it comes. Chapman gets a piece there. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. The punch out there, 2 away. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
The first baseman, Kevin Biggio.
It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Solo homer ties it for Toronto. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the 3rd inning. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, Miles Straw. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one misses in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Now batting, number 38.
So up next, number 38. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The pitch. That one fouled off. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Can't get there, base hit.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And the 1-0. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. The solo homer his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
Pickoff throw.
Hey.
Right-hander kick steals. There's a strike. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time up. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Rosario runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman, Whit
McKenzie back to work.
Merrifield.
Curveball over for a called strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Jackie Bradley Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Bradley waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 now. Now 1-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and
Leading
set to lead off the fourth, Josh Naylor.
First baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
And he deals. That's a strike. And the righty deals. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Next one in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. And that'll get down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And puts the squeeze on that. Runner tagging for third. The relay, he is safe.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
And the batter now, Owen Miller. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Smash down the left field line. Gurriel handles the chance. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Back now in Toronto. Bottom 4, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Leading up for Toronto, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And now 1 and 2. The wind and the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
Kicks and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Naylor makes the catch. One up, one down.
The batter, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Nope, that's a
Next
ball.
offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Racing makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
For the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you.
Oh, and a great stop. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The catcher, number 17, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
And a 3-2. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up, and that will fall. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Mitch White is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Trent Thornton on the pitch here, on for the 30th time this year.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. That one's in there, 0-1. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Pop getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Stays alive. Ground ball to the right side. Now that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting.
Number 38 digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
There's a strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a single might score 2. Next pitch is downstairs. Second and third here. One away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive, base hit. One run is in. Gurriel fires it to the plate, slides his hand in there, save. It's 4-1.
That's 3 singles in a row. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here's Jose Ramirez. In there for strike one. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up. Two on, one out. Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Number 38, the lead runner out at second. Number 1 over at first with one away. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And there's a ball. And a pitch. Popped up. Chapman has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Last half of the 5th coming up. Guardians 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
And here's the first baseman, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1 so far. And the first offering is not close. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 38 settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Andres Jimenez.
Leading off for Cleveland, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Jimmy Garcia appears to be getting loose. Right-handed reliever. And it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Owen Miller. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kirk makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. And it's even up. Righty to the plate. And another ball. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Kirk has a beat on it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Guardians 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield.
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman, Whit
The pitch.
Merrifield.
That one at the knees for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-2.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So up next for Toronto, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie.
And a foul
Bradley
ball.
Jr.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering down in the dirt. Next one misses. Full count now. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
And a pitch. Got him. And one gone.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout.
Now batting,
you know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
now batting.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gurriel stands at first with 1 out. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next pitch misses, ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
3-0 hack right there. See, man, I'm going to go for it.
3-1 is on the way. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eli Morgan getting loose out there. Henches getting loose as well. The 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes to count.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. Jimmy Garcia takes over on the mound, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Jimmy Garcia.
Back here at the ballpark, Austin Hedges now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And he deals. Swings through that one.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bradley makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Miles Straw.
And now, Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Tosses across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Number 38.
Number 38 now at the plate.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Two down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. That one missing inside. Righty delivers. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Trevor Stephan gets the ball now. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 37, Trevor Stephan.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading up for the Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar
The pitch.
Hernandez.
And ball one to the right fielder. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Next to hit, Bo Bichette. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Strong settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Chapman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And 1-2.
1-2.
In the air, out towards left center, and there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Sam Hentges. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Runner at first with 2 away. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Got him swinging. Inning over. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 4-2. A new pitcher in the game, David Phelps, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Back here at Rogers Center, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First offering, and it just misses. The 1-0. That misses off the outside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Right-hander kick steals, and he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now here is Jose Ramirez. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Zach Pop getting ready to go. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in standing. Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first, and no luck this time either. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
On the ground to first. Could be two. There's one. Back to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 3. That one ripped right center field, on its way. And that one is out of here. He powers one out to right field, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Andres Jimenez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's even up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try.
Runner on the move. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Here comes a pitch. That one pushed foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Yeah. The count is 1 and 2.
Stays alive. This one high in the air to left center. Bradley drops steps, heads back on it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, in this turf field, we see those big hops all the time, and sometimes it'll mess with an outfielder, but right there, it just really catapulted the ball over the wall for the automatic double.
Zach Pop taking over on the mound. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. So, man aboard, Oscar Gonzalez, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here it comes. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Bichette whips it to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Guardians 6 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now in Toronto, leading off, Whit Merrifield.
Leading off for the Jays, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Line to the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That's out to center field. Strong settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Jackie Bradley Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Angel De Los Santos preparing to come on if needed. Shaw warming up as well. Next offering is in the dirt. And now the lefty. And it's fouled away. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hedges makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We go to the ninth. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Leading off for the Guardians, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
And the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Miles Straw will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hedges on at first, nobody out. They say it went. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high.
Chapman tossed to second, and it's a double play. So his plan of attack on the mound worked perfectly right there. Got what he was looking for.
Well, he was determined to get that hitter to take a pass at that pitch, knowing that if he got it on the ground, the defense is really good behind him. They could roll it up, get the double play. They did just that.
Number 38 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Bichette picks it up, whips it to first on the run. Out number 3. Out of the pen comes the right-hander, Angel De Los Santos, trying to protect this lead.
Angel De Los Santos.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The pitch. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So man aboard, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro.
And that one hammered back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch just misses. Runner on at third, one gone. There's a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
And misses inside. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Just one out away. Try to close it out. And the count 1-2. Down to their final strike. Got him. That's the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.